Very, very interesting.
Welcome to Select モード。3つのモードから選んでください。プレイヤー数セレクト、ワールドサーキット、キャラクターセレクト。こんにちは。
Tricky SSX Tricky for the Nintendo GameCube. There have been many entries in the SSX franchise over the years, but I have to say that SSX Tricky is my personal favorite, although SSX 3 is pretty close. SSX Tricky just gives you everything you need. A robust selection of tracks, a slew of riders, each with their own unique attributes and personalities, and lots of amazingly fun gameplay. My personal favorite rider is Kaori, but I think that's mainly because she's Japanese and cute. And it's fun to listen to her ramble in Japanese as she races down the track, celebrating her successful tricks and lamenting her missed opportunities. And yeah, I get my fair share of those when I play this game. The game has two main types of events, race and show-off. The race is exactly that, a race against 6 other riders to the bottom of the hill. But tricks can help you in a race as they raise your boost meter, enabling you to perform turbo boosts, which are essential to winning the race. In show-off mode, which is the mode I prefer, you simply try to perform as many tricks and gain as many points as possible. But you have to be mindful of the time. If you don't make your checkpoint in time, then it's game over and you have to try again. Winning races or medals in the career mode enables you to gain attribute points and gives you access to better boards, increasing your overall performance. The differences are very noticeable, and tracks that were very difficult before can eventually be taken much more easily. Personally, what I like to do is I find the races more difficult than the show-off events, probably because I don't practice them as much. So I'll do the show-off events first and get some attribute points and raise my speed up. And then I'll go through the races and get some points there. And then I can go back and do the more difficult show-off events. I originally played this game years ago on the PlayStation 2. In adjusting to the GameCube version of the game, I think I prefer the PS2 controller, as I find the button and D-pad layout just suits the game better. As I live in Taiwan, I'm playing the Japanese version of this game. SSX Tricky introduces the new Uber Trick system. Regular tricks such as grabs, flips, rail slides, etc. will fill your adrenaline meter. Once the adrenaline meter reaches the top, you have 20 seconds to perform an Uber trick. The Uber tricks are outrageously over the top, and although they're more difficult to do, they're ultimately more satisfying. Complete 6 Uber tricks, and you'll get the ability to do full turbo boost through the rest of the event. This game may be dated by today's standards, but I still think it looks fantastic. Although sadly, there appears to be no support for progressive scan, the game does support widescreen displays, and I quite enjoy playing it on my 32-inch LCD television. For me, the highlight of the game, graphically, is the real sense of speed you get as you're racing down the hill. I've really been unable to find anything quite like it in any other video game series I've tried. It's this magical feeling that keeps me coming back to this game long after I've won every medal and completed every race. The music, however, is also amazing. I've read that it was handled by Mixmaster Mike of the Beastie Boys, and all I can say is holy crap, he did an amazing job. My favorite part of the music is hearing that tricky loop from Run DMC come in, letting me know I'm ready to do an Uber trick. Instead of just simply using drop-the-needle licensed tracks for this game, EA managed to create music that interacts with what's happening on screen to really enhance the feeling or mood of the moment. SSX Tricky. I think it's the best snowboarding game ever made, and I'm pleased to show it here on Expanded Gamer in Asia Retro.
Backside 360. Bonus times 2. Front side 540. Front side 180. Time bonus.
Pass over your victory line.
Call your mama in the room and show her how great you are. Redefining style. Front side 360. Time.
また明日頑張ればいいって。